Hello everybody, it's Virtual Truck Driver Daily Time. How are we doing today? We are of course always sponsored by Renault, Night Haulage and ETS Haulage. So how are we all doing today, guys? We are just leaving Toulouse. We're going to Bayonne today. So I'm just going to get the... Oh, for some reason the tracking wants to play up today, so there we go. I'll get the load sheet up for you after I've negotiated the next roundabout. But yeah, we're off to Bayonne today. Trailer swap. We've got the Schwarzmuller SP A3E trailer on today. Got full of almonds as usual. So the Almond Express and okay. Just wanted to play up again, but we'll go there, that's fine. So yeah, we've got 20 tons of almonds on board today, guys, and we're going to be heading for Bayonne. It's not very far actually, I don't think. As you can see, we're leaving Toulouse now. Heading to Bayonne. It's 384 kilometers. So it's not that. It's far enough, but not that far. So yeah, how are we doing today, guys? I hope you're having a brilliant day. If you've got any problems, set them aside for the next 10 minutes and listen to me talk rubbish. how you doing? So yeah, guys, it's Sunday today. If you're watching this on day of release, gotta go down to 50. So yeah, it's Sunday. Hopefully Derby beat Burton, because if they didn't, it makes a very awkward trip on the way home for me, as I've got to go to, well, I live in a village that's smack bang in between Derby and Burton. Burton is easier and quicker for me to get to, but I've supported Derby. We've been through the reasons why and everything, so we don't need to talk about that again. Ooh. Come on, pal, on auto pass. Sound. Thank you, Mr. Busman. Say thank you. You always got to say thank you. Thank you. Let's go. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, I live in between. It's an hour and 46 minutes from Swad to Derby, but from Derby to Swad it's an hour and, well, 2 hours really. It's just a few seconds short of 2 hours, so we'll call it 2 hours. So it is a bit of a trip, but I do that every time Derby play at home, unless it's a weekday. Then I do get into Derby, and then my dad will pick me up. So yeah, because Derby's got a reputation of being nasty after 9 o'clock at night. So that's fine, that's life. But yeah, so we're heading for following the signs for Bordeaux, I should say. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mercedes, I think. But yeah, so hopefully Derby beat Burton, because if it didn't, it would be embarrassing, and I'm never going to live it down. Just like I still don't live it down from the 2 losses we had from them last year. Yeah, we've played a few times before in the league, but obviously they've only just recently been promoted to the Championship, sort of last season. And we lost twice to them, unfortunately. That sucks, but unfortunately that's life, isn't it? So yeah, I hope Sean Barker gets to play. If you don't know who Sean Barker is, he was a Derby defender, and this is going back years, and we had just bought him, and it was settling in really well, enjoying it. You could tell he was enjoying it. He said he was enjoying it as well, and it was obvious. And unfortunately, during a game when we played Forest, he got seriously injured, and he spent 4 years recovering from it, on the road to recovery. And he came back and he did a few games, and he felt a little twinge. So immediately, you know, he was subbed, and unfortunately it put his recovery back about 18-20 months. And last year he had a testimonial at Derby because he'd been at Derby for 10 years. Either fan favourites or being at a club for 10 years, you can have a testimonial. So Sean had a testimonial in which he put a Derby shirt on for what he called One Last Time, and that's what it was all about. He's actually got a film coming out called One Last Time, or One More Time. I can't quite remember the wording of it, but so yeah, I just pre-ordered that DVD because I was there for that testimonial. They were filming that, so hopefully you can see me. But it was, that bloke's a legend, and he overcame the biggest of adversaries you could get. I'm moving out to let that truck in up here. It's one of Dean's guys. Take a photo for Dean. So yeah, that bloke came over some really big hurdles, and unfortunately he doesn't play for Derby anymore. He plays for Burton, just like a few other players. Stephen Bywater, goalkeeper, Stephen Warnock, Jake Buxton, they all play for Burton, who were Derby players. So hopefully Sean Barker, Stephen Bywater, Stephen Warnock and Jake Buxton all play on Saturday, because I'd like to see him out on Pride Park turf again, especially now the stadium's called Pride Park Stadium instead of iPro Stadium. Like the iPro Stadium, you could rip the mick out of it because it looked like a J, but yeah, I'm glad it's called Pride Park again now. That's what it should have always been. There shouldn't have been any selling stadium names. Should have never happened. Thank you. Don't think I needed to pull out. I'm gonna have a swig of drink in a minute. No, I didn't. But see, I'd like to see him out on Pride Park turf again. I really would. I'm trying. I should have filmed a DCFC vloggy, but I don't know yet. I know I said the other day I was done with it. It's just how I feel now. If I don't record when I'm at the football, I don't record, and if I do, then I do. It's one of them things where sometimes I just like to be, you know, out of the way, if you get what I mean. Yeah, we all need our little space. Are you gonna come over again? You are, aren't you? You! Them people are nasty people. Hate them. Bloody stupid that was. There's no need for it. And 227 kilometers to go. So should be heading sort of down to the southwest in a minute. Unfortunately there's no proper link road. If you see that Golof on the mini-map I've got up at the minute, if you look at the bottom left, you'll see a place called Golfleck. I think that could be in Germany. No, we're going into 12th today because I want to save some fuel. Just manually overriding the gearbox there. But yeah, so I do hear a rumour that 130 patch should have dropped by now. I'm not telling you where I heard that rumour to, but I heard a rumour that the 130 patch should have been out on Friday. If you're watching this on day of release on Sunday, it means you should have already got it. Obviously we've got Bella Italia DLC on Tuesday in a few days time, so look forward to that. I will be buying that, but I won't be installing it straight away, because you need 130 patch for that. Unfortunately the Renault Range T and Pro mods aren't compatible for the 1.3 patch, 1.30 patch yet, so we're gonna have to wait until both of them are updated. So myself and Marco could still be on 1.28 at Christmas, it could be a possibility, it might not. I've already set my bait. You know, you can pick an update if you want. If you want to go back to the start, then 1.1, then you can. But thank you, Mr. Carr. I've set mine to temporary 1.28 while I wait for the mods to get updated, I should say. To be truthful, I'll probably move over in the new year anyway. Even if it's all sorted beforehand, I'll probably just wait till December. Excuse me, January. I thought I was going to burp then, but I didn't. So yeah, I'll probably just wait till January anyway and just move on over. So I'm going to pop off now for a few kilometres, and I'll see you in roughly about 100 k's time. So I will see you then. There'll be no music-y segmented bit today. So I'll see you in 100 kilometres in 2 seconds. See you in a minute. Hello everybody, welcome back. How are we doing? So yeah, we followed Mr. Staplehurst all the way down here. I would have used auto pass, but I've got to go for the next junction, and it's a 3-lane section afterwards. So I thought, no, just come over here, then I can blend back into the 3rd lane and off at the junction without having to cut across anybody. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm currently doing France the old way. Wait for the barrier to come down, pay the toll. Seeing that barrier come down makes my life easier. And there's said car. Don't have to check my right because there's nobody in the toll booths over there. So just blend that into the 3rd lane now. If we carry on, the actual city of Bayonne is down there, and then obviously the sign says perfectly Spain. So I was expecting nice sunny weather, not to come down here and it being misty and crap. That's the only way I could describe it, to be truthful. But yeah, so we are roughly around the corner. Well, around the corner is an exaggeration, to be truthful. We're about like 80 k's away or something. 60, same difference. Yeah, I had a nice quiet trip down. I took some photos to put on Facebook later. But yeah, just heading down. Oh, it's getting proper misty down here, isn't it? Bloody hell. So yeah, I put the mid-lift axle up as well because it was making some really weird noises. I don't know why, so I've just put it up and then I can have a look when we drop the trailer off. But currently, yes, I have a 20-ton loader on, and yes, I do have my mid-lift up, which I know I shouldn't, but it's been making funny noises, so yeah. But I know Marco needs his service. He's already like 12,000. I'm trying to work this out now, because if I get it right, there's a possibility I could tick over to 33,000 kilometres, which means he'd be 13,000 kilometres after his service. He should have had a 20. Because I wasn't, as I said the other day, as I wasn't bringing my A game, I totally missed 20,000 and 25,000. So yeah, that doesn't help, does it, to be truthful? Yeah, I've got 10 k's to go and it'd be 33,000. Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump out of this lane in a minute. Just around about here, because I checked. In fact, actually, we are getting extremely close to ticking over already. Oh, yeah, too quick. Messed that up completely. I'd have been carnage in real life. I was too busy looking in the flipping mirror. That head on was my fault, but that trailer weren't my fault. It's like, yeah, I'm having a good episode. Oh no, speed. Cruise control set on the wrong speed. I was like, yeah, you're having a good episode, and it's like, oh, the speed's just gone up. Turn the cruise control. We're coming to a place called Dax. No, don't have any clue about that. Not gonna lie. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Oh, frame rate drop. I might have to get a new graphics card anyway. I think we're getting a 1050. Thinking of stepping up to the 10 series and getting the 50, and then the 70, then the 80. That's my plan over the next few years. But then the 11 series will be out by then, so I'll probably go 1050, 1170 or something like that. That's the way, I like it, we are here, in a lumber yard. Why would they want almonds? I think this could be a wrong delivery. This is going to be a wrong delivery, I think, because I've got almonds and I'm at a lumber yard. For drop off as well, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Hello, thank you. How to do this? You know, I was thinking of reversing round like a hairpin, but what's the point when I can just do this? I know I ain't going to get it squared up first time, so I'll run through it, get as close as I can. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired. Our customers requested beacons as well, that's why they're flashing. I can see why it is a lumber yard at the end of the day, so I can see why. I put any money on, I'm back up. I'm going to be back picking this load up in the next few days. There we go, perfecto mundo again. Another load delivered by Marco. The Range 2. Hashtag Lone Ranger. Hashtag only Renault on fleet. Toulouse. Oh, I've been put knob on then. Bayonne. And it was 386 kilometers for an in-game drive time of 5 hours and 56 minutes, and with almonds at 20 tons. Okay, so this is the end of VTDD episode number 681. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again tomorrow for some more messing about. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.